Do you believe some celebrities who were once icons of beauty now look almost unrecognizable to their own fans? What really happened behind those perfect plastic surgeries? Many older viewers witnessed their golden era and now face shocking transformations, not just in appearance but in the hidden cost of fame and pressure. This video will reveal the misguided decisions and unbelievable consequences behind the spotlight. Today, we'll explore 10 of the most shocking cases, compare then versus now, and uncover stories that may change how you see celebrity beauty. Watch until the end, and tell me in the comments how famous your favorite star truly is. Farrah Abraham, best known from the reality show Teen Mom, once drew widespread attention after sharing the frightening results of what was supposed to be a routine cosmetic procedure. Wanting fuller lips and a more youthful appearance, she chose to receive dermal fillers, a treatment that has become increasingly common in Hollywood and across the country. What seemed like a quick beauty enhancement quickly turned into a painful ordeal. Soon after the injections, Farrah's lips began swelling far beyond what was expected. The swelling became so severe that her lips appeared dramatically enlarged and distorted, leaving her nearly unrecognizable. The alarming reaction shocked both fans and the public, serving as a vivid reminder that even the most common cosmetic procedures can carry serious risks. Medical professionals explain that reactions like this may be caused by allergies, improper injection techniques, or the body's immune response to a foreign substance. While dermal fillers are often promoted as safe and minimally invasive, no cosmetic treatment is completely without danger. Every person's body reacts differently, and even experienced providers cannot guarantee perfect results. Farrah's experience reflects a larger issue in today's beauty culture: the growing pressure to maintain a flawless appearance at any cost. For celebrities especially, that pressure can encourage decisions based on image rather than careful consideration. Her story offers an important lesson. Even procedures labeled as minor deserve serious thought. Choosing a qualified medical provider is essential, but so is understanding the possible complications. In the pursuit of beauty, caution, patience, and respect for one's body should always come first. Lyn May's story is a powerful warning about the dangers of trusting the wrong people with cosmetic procedures. In the 1970s, Lyn May was one of Mexico's most beloved entertainers, admired for her beauty, charisma, and vibrant stage presence. As the years passed and the pressure to maintain a youthful appearance grew stronger, she made the decision to undergo cosmetic enhancement, hoping to preserve the image that had made her famous. Sadly, that decision led to devastating consequences. Lyn placed her trust in an unqualified individual who injected a harmful substance into her cheekbones. Believing it would improve her appearance, she later discovered that the injections contained paraffin oil and other dangerous materials not meant for cosmetic use. The results were catastrophic. The substances caused severe inflammation, permanent tissue damage, and dramatic facial disfigurement. Instead of enhancing her beauty, the injections permanently altered the structure of her face. Over time, Lyn endured multiple health complications and emotional distress as she struggled with the visible effects of the procedure. For someone whose career had been built in the public eye, the damage was more than physical. The emotional burden of losing her familiar appearance was immense. Yet, despite the pain, Lyn has spoken openly about what happened, helping others understand the serious risks involved in unsafe cosmetic treatments. Her experience serves as a lasting reminder that cosmetic procedures should never be taken lightly. No matter how simple a treatment may seem, the qualifications of the provider and the safety of the materials used are critical. Lyn May's painful journey highlights the importance of seeking reputable medical professionals and recognizing that shortcuts in cosmetic care can lead to lifelong consequences. Apryl Brown's story is one of the most tragic examples of how dangerous illegal cosmetic procedures can be. Hoping to achieve a more curvy and attractive figure, Apryl made the decision to receive buttock injections from an unlicensed individual. Like many victims of underground cosmetic treatments, She believed she was getting a cheaper shortcut to the body she wanted. Instead, the decision nearly cost her life. The substance injected into Apryl's body was industrial-grade silicone, a material never intended for medical use. Often used in construction and manufacturing, this toxic substance caused a massive infection that rapidly spread through her body. The silicone destroyed healthy tissue, triggered life-threatening complications, and left doctors fighting to save her life. The damage became so severe that surgeons were forced to amputate both of Apryl's arms and both of her legs in order to stop the infection. In an instant, a cosmetic procedure meant to improve her appearance led to catastrophic and permanent consequences. The physical loss was unimaginable, but Apryl's emotional strength proved even greater. Rather than allowing the tragedy to define her, she fought to rebuild her life using prosthetic limbs and became a voice of warning for others. She has since dedicated herself to raising awareness about the dangers of unlicensed cosmetic injections and the devastating risks of using unsafe materials in the body. Apryl's journey is a powerful reminder that no cosmetic enhancement is worth gambling with your life. Her story underscores the importance of seeking licensed medical professionals and understanding that illegal beauty procedures can result in irreversible, life-altering consequences. Pete Burns' life is often remembered as both a story of artistic individuality and a cautionary tale about the risks of extreme cosmetic surgery. As the lead singer of Dead or Alive, Pete became an icon of the 1980s, known for his bold style, striking image, and refusal to conform to traditional standards of appearance. But behind the glamour was a painful and deeply personal struggle with body image and repeated cosmetic procedures. What began as a nose job gradually turned into a long series of surgeries as Pete sought to create the appearance he envisioned for himself. Over the years, he underwent numerous operations, including lip augmentations, cheek implants, and facial reconstructions. Unfortunately, many of these procedures led to serious complications. Pete suffered repeated infections, painful swelling, and medical emergencies that required corrective surgeries just to repair the damage. Despite the physical pain, Pete continued to pursue cosmetic alterations, driven by a desire for self-expression, but also by the intense pressures that often come with life in the public eye. He later revealed that some of the procedures left him in constant pain and financial hardship, as he spent enormous amounts trying to fix the damage. In 2016, Pete Burns died suddenly at the age of 57 from cardiac arrest. While his death was not directly caused by cosmetic surgery, years of health complications had taken a serious toll on his body. Pete's story raises difficult questions about the line between personal freedom and self-destruction. His life remains a reminder that the pursuit of physical perfection can carry emotional, financial, and medical consequences far beyond what anyone expects. Carol Bryan's story is a heartbreaking warning about the hidden dangers of cosmetic procedures. In 2009, at the age of 47, Carol turned to facial fillers, hoping to soften wrinkles and restore a youthful appearance. Like many people, she trusted that a simple cosmetic treatment would be safe. Instead, she became the victim of a devastating medical nightmare. During the procedure, a dangerous mixture of fillers, including industrial-grade silicone, was injected into her forehead and cheeks. Soon after, Carol began suffering from severe swelling, painful disfigurement, and serious complications that changed her life forever. The damage was so extensive that it affected her optic nerve, leaving her permanently blind in one eye. The physical pain was only part of the tragedy. Carol withdrew from public life for years, overwhelmed by emotional trauma, embarrassment, and the daily struggle of living with the consequences of a procedure that was supposed to improve her appearance. Her confidence was shattered, and even simple social interactions became unbearable. In 2013, after years of suffering, Carol underwent a series of complex reconstructive surgeries at UCLA. These surgeries helped repair some of the damage to her face, but the loss of vision and emotional scars remained. Today, Carol bravely shares her experience to warn others about the risks of cosmetic fillers, especially when performed by unqualified providers or with unsafe materials. Her story is a powerful reminder that beauty treatments are never risk-free. For anyone considering cosmetic procedures, Carol's journey underscores the importance of choosing qualified medical professionals and understanding the potential dangers before making life-changing decisions. Donatella Versace has long been recognized as one of the most influential figures in the fashion world, known not only for her creative vision, but also for her unmistakable personal style. As the driving force behind Versace after the death of her brother, Gianni Versace, she helped shape one of the most iconic luxury brands in the world, while becoming a symbol of bold glamour in her own right. From an early age, Donatella embraced transformation and reinvention. She reportedly began dyeing her hair as a child, a sign of the strong sense of identity and dramatic style that would later define her public image. Over the years, she has been widely believed to have undergone various cosmetic treatments, including fillers, Botox, and skin resurfacing procedures, to maintain the polished and striking look for which she is famous. Her changing appearance has often sparked public discussion, with critics questioning the extent of her cosmetic enhancements. Yet Donatella has remained unapologetic. For her, beauty has never been about meeting society's expectations, but about personal freedom, artistic expression, and the ability to present oneself in a way that feels authentic. In many ways, her appearance reflects the same fearless creativity that defines her work in fashion. Whether admired or criticized, Donatella's choices have always been her own. Her story highlights an important truth. Beauty is deeply personal, and for some, it is another canvas for self-expression. In a world quick to judge appearances, Donatella Versace stands as a reminder that individuality and confidence often matter more than public approval. Heidi Montag became the center of national attention in 2009, after revealing that she had undergone 10 cosmetic procedures in a single day at just 23 years old. Known for her role on the reality television show The Hills, Heidi was living in the spotlight during a time when youth and physical perfection were heavily emphasized in the entertainment industry. Her decision shocked the public. In one day, Heidi underwent multiple procedures, including a brow lift, nose revision, breast augmentation, liposuction, and other surgeries, all in pursuit of what she believed was the perfect appearance. At the time, she later admitted she felt enormous pressure to look flawless, both from the media and from the culture surrounding fame. But the transformation came at a painful cost. Heidi experienced intense physical pain during recovery, along with emotional struggles that lasted long after the surgeries were over. The scars left behind were not only visible on her body, but also felt deeply in her confidence and mental well-being. Looking back, she has openly described the experience as one of the biggest regrets of her life. In the years since, Heidi has spoken candidly about the unrealistic beauty standards placed on young women and the emotional harm those pressures can cause. Rather than continuing down that path, she has embraced a message of self-acceptance and personal worth beyond physical appearance. Her story serves as a powerful reminder that the pursuit of perfection can come with lasting consequences. Today, Heidi Montag's journey stands as an honest reflection on the importance of self-love, realistic expectations, and appreciating natural beauty. Dennis Avner, widely known as Stalking Cat, became famous for one of the most extreme body transformations ever undertaken. A former U.S. Navy serviceman, Dennis dedicated years of his life to reshaping his body so that he would resemble a tiger. To many, his appearance seemed shocking, but to Dennis, it was a deeply personal expression of spiritual identity. Believing that he possessed what he described as a feline spirit, Dennis pursued an extraordinary series of body modifications to align his physical form with that inner belief. His transformation included extensive tattooing to create tiger-like stripes, silicone whisker implants, sharpened teeth, surgically altered ears, and changes to the shape of his nose and face. He also had subdermal implants placed beneath his skin to create more animal-like contours. The result was dramatic and unlike anything most people had ever seen. Dennis eventually gained worldwide attention and was recognized by Guinness World Records for having one of the most extensive body modifications intended to resemble an animal. Despite the public fascination, Dennis insisted that his transformation was not an act of rebellion or a stunt for attention. For him, it was a spiritual journey, a way to honor what he believed was his true inner nature. His story challenged society's assumptions about identity, self-expression, and the limits of personal transformation. Dennis Avner's life remains a striking example of how deeply personal the search for identity can be. Whether seen as inspiring or unsettling, his journey reminds us that the desire— Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. See you in the next one.